Welcome back to GSTEF TV, your #1 home for Nollywood buzz, celebrity emotions, and all the unfiltered truths behind the cameras. If you're just tuning in for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now because on this channel, gist never sleeps and emotions always find their spotlight. Now buckle up, because today's gist is hotter than fire. The internet is on chaos mode after reports surfaced that Maurice actually walked off a movie set. Yes, you heard that right. He left mid-production after the director decided to pair him with another actress. And fans all over social media are saying one thing in unison: Maurice clearly misses Sonia Uche. So here's what went down. According to an insider close to the movie set in Asaba, everything was going smoothly at first. The movie was supposed to be another big romantic production with a fresh storyline, a strong male lead, and a beautiful rising actress to star beside him. Maurice had reportedly been excited at first, prepared his lines, and even shared some behind-the-scenes clips a few days before shooting began. But things quickly took a sharp turn when the director announced that Sonia Uche would not be part of the film. Instead, he would be starring alongside a new face who many describe as a replacement. It didn't sit well with Maurice, and what happened next shocked everyone on set. The insider revealed that during rehearsals, Maurice's body language changed completely. He was distant, distracted, and reportedly kept asking unnecessary questions about the script's love scenes and chemistry moments. Some crew members thought he was just tired or maybe having an off day, until it reached a boiling point. When the director asked for a more romantic connection between him and the new actress, Maurice reportedly paused, dropped his script on the chair, and said something that silenced the entire set. According to eyewitnesses, he said, "If you want that kind of connection, bring the one I've connected with before. I can't fake what isn't real." And with that, he walked out. Boom. The entire set went dead quiet. Some thought he was joking, others thought he was pulling a publicity stunt. But no, Maurice left the building completely, got into his car, and drove off. That was when crew members realized it wasn't acting, it was emotion. Pure, unfiltered emotion. And by the time news started spreading, fans already had their theories locked and loaded. Everyone immediately connected the dots to Sonia Uche. The chemistry between Maurice and Sonia has always been electric, both on screen and off. Their fans have shipped them for years, calling them Nollywood's most natural pair. So when this news broke, the reactions were wild. On X, formerly Twitter, one fan posted, "You can replace an actress, but you can't replace connection. Maurice and Sonia Uche have something rare, what he did today proves it." Another wrote, "This is not unprofessional. It's emotional honesty. When you've shared genuine chemistry, it's hard to fake it with someone else." And that post alone gained over 5,000 likes in less than 2 hours. Instagram blogs jumped on it like wildfire, flooding the comment sections with screenshots of Maurice and Sonia's past movie scenes, those intense eye contacts, the subtle smiles, and the kind of closeness that made viewers forget they were watching fiction. Now, while fans are busy dissecting every second of this emotional explosion, sources close to the director claim Maurice's walkout created a big mess on set. Production had to be paused for several hours. The director reportedly tried to reach out to him through his manager, but Maurice didn't respond. One crew member even said, he left without saying goodbye, and everyone was scared to chase him. The energy was heavy, like something deeper was going on. Another insider added that Maurice looked visibly frustrated moments before leaving, mumbling about how some things can't be forced. That line alone has been repeated by fans everywhere, with many saying it's a direct message to Sonia. And here's where things get even juicier. Just last month, Maurice made headlines after saying in an interview that he'd rather lose fame than lose her respect, and everyone instantly knew who her was. The emotional tone of that statement still had fans talking, and now this sudden outburst on set seems like a continuation of that emotional thread. Could it be that Maurice still hasn't moved on from Sonia? Could his heart still be in the past, where the connection felt the most real? Social media detectives think so. On Facebook, one fan commented, "This man is still emotionally attached. Walking off a set isn't just about the role, it's about his spirit rejecting what doesn't align." Maurice and Sonia's energy is unmatched. Whoever thought pairing him with another actress would work clearly doesn't understand chemistry. Another fan added, Maurice just told the world that his acting isn't just performance, it's personal. When he looks at Sonia, it's not acting, it's real emotion showing through. That comment now has thousands of shares and reactions. Even a few Nollywood colleagues subtly weighed in, posting cryptic emojis and short phrases like, some bonds can't be replaced and real connection always shows. Meanwhile, the new actress caught in the middle of this storm has also been feeling the heat. Many fans have unfairly dragged her on social media, saying she was the reason behind Maurice's reaction. But from what's been reported, she was nothing but professional, trying to follow the director's vision. Some fans, however, still think Maurice's decision wasn't about her personally, it was about what she represented. She was a stand-in for something he emotionally wasn't ready to replace. That idea has sparked a whole new conversation online about the depth of emotional realism in acting. Should an actor be expected to fake chemistry that doesn't exist? Or is it better to walk away than perform something that feels forced? On TikTok, fans have started compiling video edits of Maurice and Sonia's most romantic scenes, overlaying them with sad love songs and captions like, he still misses her, and, some stories never end. One video already has over 200,000 views, showing clips from their movie Perfect Love where Maurice looks into Sonia's eyes with a tenderness that now feels like foreshadowing. Another edit shows a side-by-side of Maurice walking off the set in Asaba and a clip of him saying, we still have unfinished stories. Fans are connecting it all, the interviews, the subtle posts, and now the walkout. To them, this is not coincidence, this is a love story refusing to fade away. But of course, not everyone is sympathetic. Some fans criticized Maurice for being unprofessional, saying that walking out of a production is disrespectful to the cast and crew. One comment read, no matter what emotions are involved, professionalism should come first. You can't walk off because your favorite co-star isn't there. Another added, if you're that emotionally attached, maybe you shouldn't accept romantic roles anymore. Still, those voices are drowned out by the overwhelming wave of empathy and romantic speculation. People are saying, he's not weak, he's real, and he's just human. He can't pretend when his heart isn't in it. As the drama continues to unfold, insiders say the production team is trying to fix the damage. They've reportedly paused filming for a few days, waiting for Maurice to cool off and return. But so far, he's kept silent. No posts, no statements, no clarification. His silence is only fueling the fire more. Fans are refreshing his Instagram page every few minutes, waiting for even a cryptic caption or a black and white photo that might explain his state of mind. Some believe he's processing his emotions, others think he might be using this as a message not to the industry, but to one person only, Sonia Uche. And speaking of Sonia, she hasn't said a single word publicly. But the silence from her camp is loud enough. Her fans are flooding her comment sections with questions like, did you see what Maurice did? And, he still loves you, girl. One fan even wrote, please just talk to him, Sonia. We can all see he's hurting. Another one commented, the way Maurice keeps showing up for you even without saying your name is something else. He's in love, it's obvious. Even though Sonia hasn't reacted, a few subtle things haven't gone unnoticed. Yesterday, she reposted a motivational quote on her Instagram story that said, sometimes what the soul remembers, the body refuses to forget. And just like that, the internet went crazy. Everyone interpreted it as her indirect response to the situation. Fans are convinced that this is her way of acknowledging the moment without saying too much. Now, let's not pretend this is just about a walkout. This is about emotions spilling over from reality into art. Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche's connection has blurred the line between acting and feeling. Every movie they've done together left audiences speechless because their chemistry wasn't manufactured, it was lived. So when fans say Maurice misses Sonia, they don't mean it as a fantasy, they mean it as a truth that keeps revealing itself in small, undeniable ways. And this recent walkout is the loudest revelation yet. One user wrote on X, Maurice Sam isn't the first actor to refuse a role, but he's the first to refuse it for love. That's power. Another posted, this is deeper than film. This is a man trying to protect his emotional truth. Someone else wrote, he's showing us that fame doesn't replace connection. Some bonds are worth walking away for. These reactions have dominated social media feeds for over 24 hours, and GistF TV has been following every update. The emotions, the drama, the silence, it's all painting a picture of a love story that refuses to die. As of this moment, no official statement has been made by the director or production company, but rumors say there are attempts to rewrite the script to accommodate Maurice's feelings or possibly delay the shoot until Sonia becomes available. Nothing is confirmed, but if that happens, it will prove once again just how powerful their on-screen magic is. Because in Nollywood, chemistry sells, but real emotion, that's priceless. Fans have also started a campaign online with the hashtag #BringBackSonia, urging producers to cast Sonia and Maurice together again. Under that hashtag, thousands of comments are pouring in. "We don't want replacements," says one. "We want real connection. We want Maurice and Sonia." Another post reads, "Every time they act together, it's like watching love in motion. Stop forcing fake chemistry when real one exists." Some even say that Nollywood owes them another love story, something that finally gives closure to all this emotional tension that's been playing out on and off screen. But let's not ignore the personal undertone in all this. Maurice walking off that set wasn't just an actor's tantrum, it was a man's heart reacting before his mind could catch up. It was years of emotional residue rising to the surface, the weight of unspoken feelings manifesting in real time. Whether they admit it or not, both Maurice and Sonia have become symbols of raw connection in a world that often fakes it for the camera. And that's why every move they make together or apart shakes the internet. So as the story continues to unfold, one thing is clear, this isn't just another Nollywood scandal. This is a love story that keeps finding its way into the headlines, whether through quotes, glances, or walkouts. Maurice didn't just leave a set, he left behind a message. And everyone who's been watching closely knows exactly what that message means. He's not over her. He's not pretending. He's just being real in an industry built on make-believe. And with that, gist lovers, this hot gist comes to a burning end, but you know how it goes here, the fire never really dies down. Because as long as Maurice and Sonia Uche keep existing in the same world, their connection will always make the news. So make sure you stay glued because this is just the beginning of another emotional roller coaster that only Nollywood could deliver. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and join the GistF TV family, where gist never sleeps, truth always finds a voice, and love stories keep setting the internet on fire. This is GistF TV, and trust me, the next gist is already loading.